Marie Osmond's family journey. True love lasts forever. Marie Osmond may have hit the jackpot when it comes to her career and family, but she also won big with her husband, Steve Craig. The Donnie and Marie star has been married to her longtime love since 2011, but their sweet relationship actually goes back much further than that. The Talk alum's love story with the handsome production designer began when the two first fell in love in the 1980s. Marie and Steve walked down the aisle in 1982 and welcomed their only child together, son Stephen, the following year in 1983. Sadly, the proud parents divorced just 3 years after their nuptials in 1985. Following their split, the Read My Lips songstress moved on with her second husband, Brian Blossel, with whom she tied the knot in 1986. Throughout the years of their marriage, Marie became the mom of her 7 younger kids: Jessica, Rachel, Brandon, Brianna, Matthew, Abigail and late son Michael. In 2007, the Dancing with the Stars alum and Brian called it quits after being together for nearly 20 years. However, Marie's heartbreak turned into happiness when the singer made her way back to Steve in 2009. 2 years later, the lovebirds tied the knot in a second ceremony in Las Vegas. Steve took my life from crazy and hectic and sad and discombobulated, Marie exclusively gushed to Closer in October 2019. My last marriage, with Brian, was tough, and Steve just kind of put all the pieces back together. The Key Is Love author said reuniting with Steve completely changed the way she views love. A friend of mine lost her husband and she said the hardest thing was that she lost a piece of herself. Like a limb, she explained. I never could understand that because it was always tough for me. Now that I have him back in my life, I can see how that would be the hardest loss in the world, to lose your best friend. Considering Marie feels luckier than ever to be married to an amazing man like Steve, she doesn't want to imagine another day without him. I told him I better go first or I'll kill him, Marie half-joked with Closer. No, I'm serious. It's like you hear people and you're like, oh, finally, now I get it. I'm in love for the first time in my life. Like really in love. And it's probably the most wonderful experience I've had. Truly in love. She wore her first wedding dress to their second wedding. For her second wedding to Steve, the brunette beauty once revealed she donned the same Rhett Turner gown that featured a massive 16-foot train that she wore to their first wedding. I can't breathe, but I'm in it, she told Entertainment Tonight at the time. Funny enough, Marie had another gown designed for her big day, but she ended up hating it. Their first wedding had over 4,000 guests. The couple's first wedding reception had a whopping 4,000 guests in attendance, she once dished. The Mormon temple, where Marie and Steve's first nuptials took place, is extremely special to the duo considering her parents married there, as well as her beloved brother Donnie Osmond. They secretly dated for 2 years before remarrying in 2011. Although they divorced after 3 years of marriage back in 1985, Marie and Steve found their way back to each other following the singer's second marriage. And the lovebirds secretly dated for nearly 2 years before remarrying. I didn't want anybody to get hurt. You know, if it didn't work out, she told ABC News in 2011. And gosh, it just worked out. Their second wedding date was chosen for a special reason. Marie and Steve remarried on May 4, 2011, because the date is both her late mom Olive Osmond and late son Michael's birthday. The Paper Roses songstress previously revealed to Closer Weekly that she chose that date for her nuptials because she wanted her mother and Michael to be there for the wedding, in spirit. Marie and her ex-husband, Brian, tragically lost Michael to suicide in 2010. Marie and Steve have 8 kids and many grandkids. Marie is a proud, glam ma to 8 beautiful grandchildren and a mom to 8 kids. Though Steve is a stepfather to 7 of Marie's children, The star once credited her husband for being such a great dad to all their kids. "I know I'll never find anyone I love or respect more than Steve," she gushed to Closer. "I am so happy and look forward to sharing my life with Steven, who is an amazing man as well as a great father to my children." Marie and Steve are making up for lost time. Considering Marie and Steve spent more than 2 decades apart between their marriages, they're looking forward to spending time together now that the TV host left her gig at The Talk in 2020. Following her exit from the CBS series, Marie said they've been making up for the 25 years they were apart. "For example, we went to LA and we sold my house there and it was just the two of us packing it up. We loved it," she gushed to Closer in January 2021, revealing they've also planned some fun trips. "He's at an age now where he can buy a lifetime membership to the national parks. So that's what we're doing." Does this love story help you to have a positive outlook? Do you like Marie Osmond? Please comment on this video. We always welcome you. Any feedback at the earliest in the comment section. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you find it useful. Thank you very much. I wish you a lot of happiness and health.